All right. Ladies and gents, we are back at it again. We got two group breaks today. We basically have the equivalent of a case with those 50 breakfast bags. Equivalent of a maybe hobby or slightly close to hobby. Let's just call it H2 at this point. And we have a half of the mini case of the new Futera Unique Edition 21. What's going on, Soccer Prodigy? Thank you for watching our videos. What's going on, Jedi Joe? Double break indeed. All right, let's post this here. We are live. There we go. And he's handling some other business as well. Okay, so let's get started. I had to delay the live stream a little bit because I totally forgot that we were supposed to randomize some of these previous group breaks case hits. So we have these two here, two upside down Club World Cup logos. So two spots, number 1 and number 2. We are going to randomize all the owners, and then we're going to do 342 and 342 as well, two case hits. And then for 347, we also got the same combo as well. So we're going to do that right now before we start both group breaks. But for these two, we have number 1, number 2 from group break 341. So let's, I think the camera is trying to focus on the box in the back, but having difficulty. We might have to just put this to make it easier for it to focus, maybe. All right. I don't think we're going to run any personals tonight unless you guys want to grab some Futera. I guess that's, I don't know. Actually, any personals on the website right now, feel free to do so. We'll just do it after the group breaks. So let's start with that. Let me show you guys. We ship worldwide. Here's our website. You can grab join group breaks. We have this one currently active. These are both sold out because we're about to break these right now. We have personals available for this live stream. Anything you see here that's not sold out. We got sealed boxes as well. And Manny daytime personals, I think he's only got these boxes. He should be getting a restock soon, but anyway, that's the website. So let's roll some dice to see how many times we're going to randomize for the Club World Cup Prism case hits that we're giving away. 4, perfect. All right, here's for group break 341. Good luck. We're going to randomize 4 times, and then the top 2 people will get the respective case hits that we showed earlier on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, JLL Cards PC and Messi Forever. So they're both Club World Cup logos. So I'm just going to write the names on them right now so we're not mixing everything up later. And we're going to do the same thing for group break 342 and 347. All right, let's see. Messi. And then JLLC. All right, those are taken care of. Now we're going to do 342. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Granthony and Mr. Julian. So Granthony is getting the World Cup trophy, Club World Cup trophy. And then Mr. Julian is getting a logo. All right, now we're going to do 347. I'm going to do it all at once. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. JLL once again, and cards and bids. So JLL is getting the trophy, and cards and bids. getting the logo. All right, let me just put these up on this. Actually, what are we trying to... All right, yeah, so we're going to start with the Futera break first. So let's put the list up here. I think this is a list. Group break 355, 40 spots total. There we go. So we're going to randomize left side first, then right side second. And then yellow zone is going to be all the actual assignments like we always do. Let me just save this document just in case. So let's start with the teams. I think we can probably close these tabs and then start with a couple new ones here. All right, let's paste those there, and then let's paste these here. All right, you're gonna randomize 4 times. Good luck, everyone. First break, 355 Futera, 3 boxer. We're gonna randomize the teams right now, and I think we have an ad. All right, there we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here are the teams randomized. Paste them here without the numbers. All right, we already took you guys, so let's do 4 times. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see who got what. Let's read off all the team spots. I think we can go through it fairly quickly. Here are all the spot assignments. I think all of it is showing on the screen. Yeah, usually if we have like more than 40 spots, it doesn't show. All right, Senegal, Cameroon, Fernando, Denmark, Switzerland, Frosty, Turkey, Macedonia, Chaz Earwig, Norway, JLL, Morocco, Algeria going to High Frequency, Nigeria, Ghana going to Traden, Colombia, Costa Rica, Bald Fraud, England going to Kevin and Theo, France going to Chris L, Brazil going to Nathan. Wow, big spots here all in a row. Italy going to Traden, Mexico, Canada, and Chile going to Fernando, Ivory Coast, Gabon, Frosty, Poland, Bald Fraud, Hungary, Greece going to Andrew, Germany going to Boyle, welcome back, Iceland, Finland going to Wicked Tacos, Netherlands going to Andrew, Spain, John Lee, Croatia, Mr. Julian, Scotland, Granthony, hopefully we get to see Fergie Ferg, Egypt going to Bald Fraud, Japan going to Chris L, Australia, New Zealand going to Jedi Joe, all other unlisted nations, so 20 total I believe, JLL. Argentina going to Nathan, got 2 massive spots, Brazil and Argentina, that's crazy. Bosnia and Herzegovina and Romania going to Exclusive Penguin 13, Serbia, Fernando, Albania, Bulgaria going to Mr. Julian, Ireland and Northern Ireland going to Boston, Czech Republic, Slovakia and Austria, Granthony, Georgia going to Chaz Earwig, Uruguay going to Granthony, Portugal going to Jedi Joe, Korea going to Bald Fraud, USA going to Boyle, and then Wales going to Rob Bob, Belgium, Boston, Peru, Paraguay going to Traden, and Sweden to end things off going to Nitty. All right, maybe I shouldn't have read all of them, maybe just mainly the highlights. That was a lot. 40 spots is a lot. So screenshot it, share it in the Discord, do whatever you need to do with it. You can always rewind and watch it, guys. But time for the main event. We're going to do 50 breakfast bags after this, so group break 354. So this is a mini case, a sealed mini case. We're going to get 3 boxes out of it. And we're going to get the left side first. It makes sense to me. I mean, it's sorted by left and right. So I'll just show you guys, make it easier when we open it. We do have a sealed mini case if anyone is interested in just buying one outright, because those are not really easy to find. If I can cut this properly. It's not the easiest thing to do sideways. If you've never seen a mini case of this product, this is what it looks like. And then that's what I was talking about in terms of the boxes. So let's get these 3 out. All right, and then we'll move these out of the way. Because we're going to do the second half of this same case in our other break. It's currently on the website if you want to join it. I think we're down to 30 spots left. It's like 40 spots total. But yesterday, this one filled very, very quickly. So I know a lot of you guys are waiting to see what comes out of this to join the second one. But either way, you can join both. They're both going to be fun. So, all right, let's do it, guys. Had some crazy 3 boxes yesterday on Whatnot. It was pretty wild. So can't wait to see what the breakfast bags are going to have. Well, let's see box number 1. I realized I haven't even seen chat since we started the stream after Jedi Joe joined. We got John Lee, we got JLL, got a little problems. We have a Junior. What's going on, man? We have Madrid, we have Grant, Manny. Wow, so many people showed up. Monday night breaks. All right. These boxes are super nice. All right, who else is in the house? We got Hudson, Wicked Tacos, Buongiorno, Carlson, and Mark, David. All right. It's a party. It is a party. Let's just cut all these boxes so I don't have to worry about box cutters after this. Box number 1. All right, we do have some of these to ship sealed. We do have a mini case to ship sealed as well, and we can rip these as personals for you guys after the group breaks. But here we go. Pack/box number 1. Looks like it's going to be a massive patch if we can get it to focus on the cards. Too many B's in the background. All right, there we go. Had to hold it that far back. Base Modric. Set that one down. Base Marmouche. We have this Topaz or Quartz out of 62. And Radzinski, I should say, since he's from Canada. 10 out of 12. Our first numbered insert. Then base Savinho and base Valverde. So far we have stuff for the Netherlands, Canada, and now we're going to have something for who knows who. Oh, is that? We know who that is. We're kind of cheating with the 2 letters on the left. That's definitely Rivaldo. Timeless, a Rivaldo, a game-used memorabilia. Man, just looking at this jersey, it looks super old. Like the light that's reflecting off of that material. 1997-98, that's amazing. From his Barcelona game. Wow, 6 out of 10. Congrats to the Brazil spot. I think it was going to Nathan, I'm pretty sure. Massive. All right. I'm going to be putting these in 130 points. They fit better in 120 point, but I think we ran out of 120 points. Those are not that easy to find compared to 130 points. Are we eating steak or Arby's steak bites tonight? It better be steak. We're trying to see how many more 1-of-1s we can pull on a massive heater for a Futera 1-of-1s. There's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We have Santi Jimenez in Mexico. This is going to be turquoise, depending where you're from in the world. We have Erling Haaland. Got to play that one, of course. Amethyst out of 30. Rafael and Antonio Silva, a base. All right, let's see this. I don't think it's on card auto. It's going to be a patch. Who do you guys think that is? I feel like it's someone from France. If I haven't recognized this guy at this point, I don't think I'm going to recognize him. It is Malo Augusto. There we go. Football history featuring a piece of his Chelsea game worn, a jersey, match versus Brentford, 2025. So super recent. 2 out of 5, Ruby. This is indeed going to France. Look at that patch. That's pretty sick. Dynamo. All right, so far the best one is obviously in the back, Mr. Rivaldo. Madrid says the one of one's on the other side of the case. Maybe. You never know. You never know. We could have one of ones in both. That's kind of what we're hoping for. All right, Fabian Ruiz. Base. We have another Erling Haaland, the same one. Amethyst out of 30, 19 out of 30 this time. We have Xabi Alonso. We have Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. We have Lewandowski. 34 out of 35. And we have Sonny and Mark Gahey. Let's leave these guys real quick. Yeah, what was the other one that we got? 19 and 29. Let's play a game of how many Holland Amethyst are we going to pull today? All right, who is this going to be? Could potentially be horizontal or upside down. It is horizontal. Oh, that's Argentina. Is it Messi though? Oh, so close. Game used in memorabilia. Hot shot. I think this box is causing camera not to focus. Let's flip it around this way. There we go. Lautaro Martinez. Looks like his Inter jersey. 8 out of 10. Going to the Argentina spot. 2018-19 season. Futera done did it again. All right, last box. We have a gold frame here. Last box of box number 1. We got 2 more, of course. Can we do another gold frame 1 of 1? Might as well be. All right, Rafinha base, Santi base, Allison base, Courtois numbered out of 62, Gareth Bale. And what do you guys think this gold frame is going to be? Call out the team name you think this is going to. Oh, is this a repeat of the one we got yesterday? That's a dead giveaway. It could be a different player, but we know what team this is going to. Yeah, it's definitely not the same guy. Who is it, though? Wait. Oh, is it Mr. Number 1? It is Sentinel Allison Becker. So the design makes it look like it is a patch, but it's actually just a gold frame. 7-Eleven. Look at that. Fun fact of the day, there's more 7-Elevens in Tokyo, Japan than there are in all of the United States. If you didn't know, now you know. All right, this one is, for some reason, gold frame, but it's definitely more loose. All right. I said we ran out of 120 points, but I'm saving them for the ones that we really, really need them for. There we go. Brazil. Brazil and Argentina going to the same person, I believe, which is pretty wild. Congrats. All right, and that was box number 1, ladies and gents. That was a Brazil. That was South America box for sure. All right, we'll do a recap at the end, of course. Still plenty of time to hit you guys some cool cards. Let's move this one out of the way. Let's do number 2. 7-Eleven green store color match. eBay 1 of 1. All right. And like I said, guys, we do have another break just like this. If we fill that tonight, we will run it tonight. The second half of this mini case, I think there's less than 30 spots left in that one. Each spot is $29.99. And would love to just break it all tonight. Soccer Prodigy says, what is your favorite team breakfast? Above all, I'd say AC Milan. I have a lot of teams that I like in different leagues, but if they had to play AC Milan, I gotta side with them no matter what. Alright, ladies and gents, let's see. Box number 2. Can we see... Well, there's Lamine Yamal. I was going to say, can we see an on-card auto? Lamine Yamal. This is going to be... I don't know what they call this. Quartz out of 55. We have Mitoma. Should be an SSP. Well, they're all mainly SSPs. Some SP, some USP. For Japan out of 10, we have Eden Hazard. John Stones. We got something nice in the back. Frankie de Jong, Pau Cubarsí, and Vinny Jr. And our patch. Ooh, beautiful foil design there. Is that Frankie? Or is that KDB? I think it's KDB. For Belgium, Kevin De Bruyne. Game used memorabilia. Featuring a piece of his Manchester City game-worn jersey from COVID, July 2020. 8 out of 20. Going to the Belgium spot. Congrats. Nice Matoma red there. The Lamine Yamal. Should all fit in. 55 point top loaders. Mark says still has active germs on it. Yeah, we got to keep it outside, not exposed to anything for, what was that, like 2 weeks? What they said back in the day. Desiree Doué. For a split second, I thought we had a 1 of 1, but I think it's still going to be one of those other beautiful cards. Wayne Rooney out of 55. Jamal Musiala, Eden Hazard out of 35. We have Estevo Willian. The full name, if you don't know, now you know. Actually, it's not the full name. The full name is way longer than that. We know Brazilians love super long names. Borges de Silva Rodrigues. All right, who's this going to be? Is that Leroy Sané? I want to say no. I think it's Weston McKennie. There we go. Weston McKennie for USA trio midfielder. That's a very interesting patch. It's got to be Juventus. Juventus away game from 2023 against Fiorentina. Going to the USA spot. There it is. All right. The format for not having packs makes you feel like you're ripping way more. And I'm sure you guys see this. That's another gold frame, so we're going to keep that one to the end. Another gold frame. That's 2 gold frames from the same mini case. I mean, at this point, there's definitely a lot to expect from this product. All right, Defender, Virgil van Dijk out of 69. We have base Guimaraes. We have Guti. And we have a duel right behind it, which might have to be randomized. Base, Ico Paz base, Fernando Torres, and Hincapié base. Let's take a look at this duel. Then and now. So maybe the same team. I can't figure out who it is. It is Rosicki and Socek for Hrvatska. Wait, is this Croatia? I don't think this is Croatia. Wait, hold on, I'm so confused. No, it's gotta be wait, where's Socek from? Awkward. Wait, they are. Arsenal training worn shorts That was very confusing, guys. 2014-15, and then Socek 2024. When in doubt, do not doubt. All right, there it is. Just go with your guts. Go with your, not singular gut, go with your guts. I don't know where I heard that the other day. Go with your insides. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, let's see what this gold frame is going to be. I'm hoping it's another 1 of 1. So Konate out of 20. Tijani Rangers base. Davies all base. He's from East London now. 8 out of 20. All right, Aguero, who are you hiding behind you? Please be a unique 1 of 1, something wild here. Whoa, what is that? Futera is always showing us some crazy designs. Is that Mahrez? I think it is. Riyad Mahrez Masters going to the Morocco Algeria spot. Gorgeous gold frames. 11 out of 12. Yes, doesn't have any patches in it. Just one of those gold frame designs. There we go. Congrats to whoever got this one. This one looks a little thicker. Yeah, definitely thicker than that. Might need. I don't even think a 130 point is going to fit that one. Let's try it out. We'll have to find out what the other side of the mini case has. There we go, actually fits perfectly in that one. All right. I actually want to check real quick how many spots we have in the other side in case we really want to fill it tonight. Ooh, 23, down to 23, almost 50% filled on that one. We may or may not be able to do it, guys. We try hard enough. We could. Too dark for the screen. We're gonna have to remove one. All right. I remember holding one of these boxes yesterday and I just like instantly knew it had a gold frame in it. So be careful when you're buying single boxes, guys. I would not recommend it. Let's see. Ooh, this one. Well, that one also feels... I don't know. I actually lost it. Yesterday it was just like a dead giveaway though. As soon as I picked it up, I was like, oh, this is super heavy. All right, what do we got? We got something funky here. We have Leo Messi, base for Argentina. We have Lautaro base. David Raya out of 62. We have Stan Bowles. Stan Bowles or Stan Bowles? I don't think it would be Bowles. 4 out of 10. From the 1970s. Definitely before my time. All right, and Neymar base. take a look at this patch. That's got to be the one and only Rijkaard. so far away. I was so convinced it was Rijkaard just from the hair. That's ridiculous that it ended up being Rico Lewis. Man City pre-match worn jersey from 23-24. 17 out of 20. What a roller coaster that was. I was so sure that it was going to be Rijkaard from the 90s at least. Wow, we got trolled. Rico Lewis going to the England spot. How many one-on-ones are we getting tonight? Well, we have 1, 2, 3. Plenty of time to get a one-on-one. There is usually one of one in a mini case. Well, yesterday we got 2 in a mini case, so anything's possible at this point. All right, out of 69, silver. Base Mitoma, base Lewandowski. We have Benjamin Šeško. And we have something, a legendary in the back. There's Grimaldo. Let's see what it is. Is it a duel? It is. Eric. Ooh, a quad for France. The dream team. I forgot these were in the checklist. Eric Cantona, Olivier Giroud, Nicolas Anelka, and Ousmane Dembele. 16 out of 20. All right, let's see the details. Cantona's Manchester United game-worn jersey from a 1996-97 match. Anelka's Man City game-worn. I wasn't expecting Man City. Lazio from 2004. Giroud 23-24 shorts. And then Dembele's PSG jersey from September 2024. Nice one going to the France spot. Look at that. They did a great job at hiding the logos too, maybe except for Dembele there. But that Thierry Henry, the way he was like running, his hand blocked where the emblem would be, so it actually didn't look awkward at all. I was actually pretty surprised at how nice that card looked overall. All right. Nice one for France. Let's put this one over here. So far, we haven't had to split any duels or quads. Andrew says you owe me a Netherlands card. Hey, we all got trolled, whether it was caused by me or not. I think Rijkaard not showing up, it's his fault. All right, the greats are 9. Jonathan Tah, another Mitoma. Are we gonna see an on-card auto? I don't know. We have 1 pack left. 41 out of 55. If not, then it's gonna be in the second half of the mini case. As much as I want to see it in this one, we are not done yet. And we have Victory Bernardo Silva. Nice detail on the patch. 12 out of 20. Portugal game from 2018. They were playing Italy. Wow. San Siro. All right, last chance to see a 1-of-1 on-card auto. I don't think this was meant to have a patch in it. I really hope that's, I don't know, we'll find out together. Foil in general is just amazing in this set. Nico Paz numbered. Great for his market right now. There's Harry Kane. I'd love to see it. All right, our last card. I feel like this would be an on-card auto, the way it's positioned. All right, it is on-card auto. Who's it going to be, though? Who is that? Oh, is that David? Villa. It is David Villa. Look at that. beautiful card in the Spain kit. I think this might be when they won the World Cup too. 1 out of 5. He signed it 4 months ago in Madrid, España. 1 of 5. Congrats to the Spain spot. Look at that. One of the best Barcelona players in the last couple decades, I want to say. That is nice. Let's put this in a 100 points. Look at that. No 1 of 1s in this half of the mini case, but we got an on-card auto, and it is David Villa. I absolutely love it. We didn't play the horns? We got the horns now. 26 out of 55. All right. Let's set up the recap. I'm going to try to sort these by parallels. We have another group break after this, 50 breakfast bags. And we do have the second half of this case on the website right now. If we fill it tonight, we will run it tonight. So feel free to grab some spots. This is, can't tell. Blue and purple is a little too close for my liking. Or the pink and purple. Inserts. Green. We stopped at 2 Hollands, of course. All right, here we go. For some of the base parallels, silver out of 69, 1, 2, just 2 of those. And then this topaz, quartz, pink, whatever you want to call it, out of 55, 1, 2, 3. And then we have this quartz / topaz, I keep forgetting which is which. 62, 1, 2, 3. Then we have amethyst, 2 Hollands out of 30. We have 1 emerald out of 20. Then for the inserts, these are going to be the heritage inserts, or as Jose Mourinho would say, heritage. Out of 35. And then we have turquoise out of 32, sapphire out of 19, amethyst out of 29, and then out of 10, a ruby. Got some of these highlight base. You can take a look at those, I guess. All cards ship from the Futera boxes, guys. Alright, let me just show you some highlight base. Torres, Hazard, Estevo, Alonso, Bale, Ibrahimovic, Messi, Neymar, and R9. We have Cult Heroes. Emerald, Sapphire, and Base is out of 12. This is out of 18, and then this is out of 10. Okay. What else do we have? We got a Lamine Yamal out of 55. We got a bunch of these patches. Bernardo Silva out of 20. Rico Lewis, aka Rijkaard, out of 20. We have this duel for Czech Republic out of 10. Weston McKennie out of 10. KDB out of 20. Lautaro out of 10. And Malaugusto out of 5. David Villa on-card auto. Doesn't even look unlicensed because of the way they set this up. 1 out of 5. Congrats to the Spain spot and the stuff in the back. We got 2 gold frames. We have a Dream Team quad patch. Cantona, Anelka, Giroud, and Dembele out of 20. And this one is out of 10. Rivaldo. We have Alisson and Mahrez for Algeria and for Brazil. So that is going to be that break. Thank you all for joining. Like I said, there is another one of these. The second half of that case, live on the website. If we fill tonight, we'll break tonight. And I think we have plenty of time to fill because we are going to do 50 breakfast bags right now. So that's going to be fun. going to take a while, so we have plenty of time to try and fill it. Let me just set this stuff up. Actually, put it somewhere. Alright, just gotta number this. That was 355, right? All right, let's bring the breakfast bags to the table. Where'd they go? I feel like we haven't ripped these in a while, but we actually did rip 50 fairly recently. All right, we're going to try to do this fairly quickly, faster than last time at least. All right, let's randomize all the spots before we start the break, of course. I'm going to have to put these to balance the color out because there's too much black on the screen. Still isn't balanced. Do we need one more? I think we do need one more. There we go, a little better. All right, let's show you guys what we're working with. All right, here's the list. See how many we have left for the second half of that mini case. We have 19 spots left. It is definitely possible. Worst case, we either rip tomorrow or Wednesday or something like that. But all right, let's take all the spots for the breakfast bag break. You can always rewind and see everything that pops up on the screen, of course. We're going to randomize 4 times according to the dice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the first half. Let's do the second half. One, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what some of the highlights are. We're not going to read all 60 spots, of course. Group break 354. All right, PSG going to Boyle, England, Traden, Brazil, Andrew. We have Dortmund going to John Lee, Barcelona going to Nathan. AC Milan going to Balfrod, Spain going to GIS 2972, Spurs going to Jedi Joe, Real Madrid going to John Lee, Chelsea and Brighton going to Exquisite Penguin, Liverpool, Kevin and Theo, France going to Greg. What other big spots we have? Bayern Munich going to Sean W. We have Stade and West Ham going to Granthony, Inter Milan going to Jedi Joe, Sporting, Mr. Julian. Man City going to Nathan. Big spots going to Nathan. Portugal, Siciliano, nice one there. What else do we have? Netherlands, Hungary, Poland, going to Lama, Argentina, going to Exclusive Penguin 13. Germany, Boyle, Arsenal, JLL, Porto to Greg. Man United going to John Lee. And Italy going to Nathan. All right. If you want to watch the entire list, feel free to rewind. You can always do that whenever on here. It will always be uploaded later. So, with the assignments, let's see what we can pull tonight from these last 50 breakfast bags, August 2025, SoCo and National Edition. Alright, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get all the packs out just to keep all the same movements consistent. Makes more sense that way. We're going to have a lot of packs fall over, I guess. And how many 2017 packs, Topps Chrome, how many GOAT Chrome packs can we pull tonight? I think we had 5 or 6 last time, which was actually quite a bit for 50 breakfast bags. I think this is getting out of hand. Let's get some packs out. Okay. Maybe I'll sort these after, just to save time. All right. All right, we got a Futera pack there. Can you guys see those? All right, there we go. We got one. We got one. Love to see it. Got a couple of blaster packs there from Select FIFA. We got some Topps Chrome 21-22 Hobby. And we have Erling Haaland Rookie Year Topps Chrome Hobby Pack. So far, so good. And another one. Man, I love this edition, and I know you guys love it as well. 2 full boxes is pretty ridiculous. Topps finest, Erling Haaland Rookie Year. All right, hoping we can finally see a 1-of-1 from Breakfast Bags. We've yet to pull one in all of the editions from the past. I feel like I should just do this, get the packs out, and go next. So many different ways to do this. We're only really saving milliseconds. There's another Futera pack. We got another one. I think we have 3 2017 packs, 2 2019 Topps Chrome, and then we have also a 2019 Finest. I don't know why, but this feels so much easier than last time. I don't know what we were doing last time, but it was not easy to do. So far, I haven't seen any Select FIFA hobby packs. we might not be able to get every single pack this time. I think last time we did. Yeah, I didn't even see Sapphire either, but at least we got 4 of these packs. I'd love to see it. All right, let's do the pack organization here. Slowly but surely. I think I just buried these in other packs. Alright, some more retail. Plenty of hobby packs. Let's do 2 stacks for these guys. I realized you guys may not be able to see all those packs. There's 2. Oh, we got one of these. The Mini Mall Merlin. Where is new Merlin? We're all waiting for it. I really hope they didn't scrap it. That would be very tragic. Got 2 of those. We got 3 of those now. This in the back. 2 of those. More Merlin. Alright, last pile before I think we can get started here. Got quite the assortment. Alright, there's the other Futera pack. Let's move these guys over here. Okay. Wow, we're so off center. I just realized. That's crazy. Let's move these here. Might as well do both of these next to each other. H2 packs. Let's move those over there. And I think we're good to go. Some hobby packs here as well. Definitely going to do break style with these guys. We can actually see them. How many breakers does it take, guys? What do you guys want to see in the next edition of Breakfast Bags? Of course, I don't know when it's going to drop. Maybe November, maybe December for Christmas. We can do a very, very similar lineup to this. We could do exactly the same lineup. I mean, it was very, very popular. Assuming the prices have stayed the same, if the prices have changed, it might be a little difficult to do this again. If there's any specific products you guys want to see incorporated into this breakfast bag situation for the next release, let us know. Taking ideas, taking votes. Alright, let's run through these, see what we got from this first pile. Thought we had a gold power 1 of 1. That would be super crazy. Alright, so many base cards, and then we have Emi Martinez, our first parallel. Technically SSP Pink Mosaics. Only hits will ship from the breakfast bag break, guys. Don't forget. Right, there's that base. Move it over there. You guys should totally encourage everyone in the Discord to hop on the second half of the Futera case. I'm going to check and see how many spots are left here in a little bit. We should be very close. Alright, probably going to get two parallels here. Silver and a green, it looks like. There's a silver. Calvin Phillips, a green wave. Oh, we got another silver. Robbo. That is going to be all base. Then I'm glad we're doing these packs first. That is the only way we were able to make this kind of format work, by adding this specific product. Hop, thank you for hopping on our group breaks. Appreciate it. I think that puts us at how many spots? It's not updating for some reason. Let's take a look. Yeah, I don't know why it's not. We should have 17 spots at this point. It's not showing that, but I think we have 17 spots. Oh, David Villa went to John Lee. Look at that. Yeah, feel free to grab another spot. You don't have to, but I think everyone wants to see it ripped tonight. Alright, parallels, oh parallels, where are you? We're getting quite a few pink mosaics. I don't think we got barely any in the last few that we ripped. Luke Shaw. Can we see an auto? Autos are not guaranteed from these prism packs. But we did get a Sunny auto actually, that was really cool. There's Waita. Forgot about that guy. President Obama Yang and Craig Dawson, pink mosaic. West Ham spot. I think West Ham was. Oh, we do have an auto. Wow. We're gonna end with. Oh, look at that! Deco, blue on blue, going to the Chelsea spot. Who would have thought? These are actually pretty rare. I don't think I've seen a Deco auto before. They're always like a different parallel because no one is like buying these packs. It's really, really hard to pull, but the blue prism is really, really clean. There we go, non-guaranteed auto. We got one. It was the very last card. Didn't even feel like it. There we go. Congrats to whoever had the Chelsea spot. I don't think it was Nishi. There it is. First auto. First auto from a non-hobby pack. Alright, guys. Let's see what is going to come out of this 2021-22 Merlin, Cole Palmer, Gavi, Sheshko rookie year. This was the last time we saw a Merlin set with high quality Merlin stock. Remember how we got MLS Finest on high quality chrome stock? And then some other sets didn't get it? That was pretty ridiculous. Alright, let's see what we got from these Merlin Blaster packs. Base. Brendan Aronson. There's Sheshko base. Lukaku. Elanga. Insert. Thomas Muller. Ooh, looks like we have gold. I was not expecting gold at all. Stevie G. Ooh, Barcelona. Can we get a Gavi rookie? It's not Gavi, but that is Pedrinho. 20 out of 50 going to the Barcelona spot. Blaster pack. Pedri gold. We're going to have to put this in a 55 point because these were higher quality chrome stock. Clean. Very, very clean. Looks like we have another numbered card. There's Mbappe. We have an atomic. Oh, I thought it was going to be Cole Palmer. So close. No Gavi, no Palmer, but we got a Foden numbered and a Pedri numbered as well. 121 out of 250. Let's see the last few cards here. Zlatan. We have Barella. Bastoni and Adiemi and Holland. Aqua Prism Refractor. Alright, let's do these guys, I guess. Just 2 Prism. Ooh. Oh, we got an auto. Another auto from a retail. Retail is winning right now. I was like, why does that now look like a mosaic? It's because it wasn't. The autos are pulsars from these retail packs. All right, who's it gonna be, guys? Who is it gonna be? Oops, put that in the wrong pile. Please don't be a rando. Is that Chris Wood? No, that's not Chris Wood. Who is this? It is Lee Boyer. The last auto I expected to see going to the Newcastle spot, which I don't think is John Lee's. There we go. A blaster pack. Autos coming in clutch. Obviously the Deco is the most impressive one so far. And let's do some hobby packs. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's do first half Topps Chrome 21-22. Chasing Glory, Nuno Mendes rookie. Not too shabby. I wonder if the Superfractor has been pulled for that one. I've seen the Cristiano Ronaldo. It's super, super sick. Let's do this. All right, let's see what we got. Brian Brobby, Refractor. There's 2 cards stuck here. There's also 2 cards stuck here as well. Ignacio. Gravenberg's sophomore year, I think. What is with all this non-numbered speckle business? Nkunku. Oh, we have an auto. Is that Liam Delap? Wow, Liam Delap, a rookie auto. Of course, this guy's injured now. He was on a heater until he got injured, I want to say, over the summer. There we go, 3 autos so far, not too shabby, guys. We have our numbered card from Hobby. It is going to be Blue Wave, Jordan Sabachu. 74 out of 75. All right, let's do some select retail. How many numbered cards can we get? David Beckham, Field Purple Mojo. It's a nice one to get. Field Purple Mojo once again. This time it is Spider-Man. Field being the rarest level of select. Mo Salah, we have a numbered and a blue pulsar here. Numbered is going to be Romero out of 299, and then Snapshot, a blue pulsar, SP. Non-numbered, of course. And what do we got? What do we got in these last few? Miles Lewis Skelly, for those still chasing his rookie cards. Purple Mojo. Arsenal spots. Filet Mignon. And we have Phil Foden. Phil Foden, Pink Mojo, numbered out of 299. Did we run out of top loaders? I think we did. Rose Lavelle, Jackson. Another numbered, Harry Kane, with a big print line through the hips. So guys, what are we thinking? Are we thinking that Mbappe Superfractor is fake? That's what I've been hearing. I try to check the PSA pop report. I mean, if it's real and it's still raw, then it obviously hasn't been graded. But I checked the PSA pop report. I don't see it on there. I'm assuming whoever would get it maybe would get it graded ASAP, unless it's fake or there's something very, very wrong with it, which would, you know, would suck big time. But anyway, here's a purple Mojo Mbappe to get your mind off of the super. Yeah, I agree. Something just doesn't feel right. I don't know. And it's sold for like way too cheap. Samu Agehoa. So someone knows something for sure. Someone knows something, or someone is like, the way it was photographed, I don't know, why would you put it in like a, I mean, you could just simply have that whoever pulled it just doesn't know any better. Maybe they're just like purely ripping and they don't really have that much knowledge about those things other than it being like a massive card. Time will tell. We'll see if PSA authenticates it, because the way it's like shining kind of makes it look like foil. I don't know. Maybe it was like printed in a shop or something. Mbappe, we have Barcola, rookie. Joao Felix. All right, where's the mini mall? Bruno Fernandes, and no numbered cards from these. All right, let's do some H2 packs. I forgot about H2. H2 Euro, a lot of these are going to be stuck together. So we're going to do pack by pack. Super reflective as well. Just an insert pack here. And we got a numbered card. It is going to be Pasalic out of 99. I really miss Mosaic. I'm pretty sure they're going to try to bring it back. There's no way they don't, especially with like all the other sets they can't make anymore for EPL. I just think they overprinted it last time they made it, and they think it's like a bad performing product. But I'm like, maybe it's because you guys printed it to oblivion. Another Mosaic. All right, what is this? Looks like an insert. Matvienko. Zielinski. Not numbered. All right, can we see an auto or another numbered card? Another numbered, another blue. Zobnin. $67 out of 99. I'm going to check how close we are to ripping the second half of the Futera mini case. Our last pack for Mosaic. No auto. No more numbered cards. So close, yet so far. I think someone quoted that in the Discord. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Well, now it's showing only 17 for some reason. 17 spots left in the second half of Futera. Join the fun so we can rip tonight. If not, we'll probably just rip it tomorrow or the day after. last 21, 22 chrome packs from this edition of Breakfast Bags. And we have a gold Angel Di Maria for the PSG spot. Gold refractor. 13 out of 50. Rashford. We have Ruben Dias out of 175. Here's where all the numbered cards were hiding. We have Rose Gold, Brendan Aronson, 006 out of 125. Refractor. Cole Palmer, a rookie, just a sparkle or speckle refractor. Well, there we go. These are not that common. Whoever got the Man City spots. Nice Cole Palmer rookie. There's a Golasso, a Drogba, and refractor Muriel. Sleeve and top load these guys. We will do a recap at the end, of course. Alright. Just reload this. There's no way things have been frozen here. One second, guys. Alright. So we're not going to rip these just yet. We're going to do probably, let's do this one first, then we'll do Futera, then Topps Finest, then Topps Chrome, and then Goat Chrome. Alright, last 2018. We're going to see the set again pretty soon. We've seen the one of this around Instagram shows. The price has just been going up and up and up for, I don't know, no reason. There hasn't been any sales. I don't think there are going to be any sales for what price it's reached at this point. It's a cool 1-of-1, but it is, I don't know, it's, you're going to have to really find people who are going to try to want to get that at the price it's at right now. Alright. Just a base pack there. Might also be a base pack here as well. Alright, Gabriel Jesus, Lewis Skelly, a rookie, a licensed rookie card without any RC business on it, of course. Futera doesn't usually do that. Let me just leave these. It is a higher quality base stock, I guess. All right, let's do Finest, then Chrome, then Chrome. You guys ready for this? And we see at least a numbered card or an auto in this one. Sergio Ramos, Horvath, Awar, KDB refractor, and KDB base. No numbered cards, but even the refractor is like higher quality. It's crazy. These were there. All right, you guys are not ready for this. 2019 Topps Chrome UEFA. Refractor Lewandowski and Future Stars Frankie de Jong. First time I see this insert, actually. All right, another one. Numbered card in this one, hopefully. I think we do, or maybe it's an insert. There's Marco Reus, Azpilicueta, And, oh, it's going to be blue bubbles. Stankovic. Stankovic, non-numbered SSP. This is on higher quality chrome stock, of course. That is wild. Of all the players in the checklist, we had to get this one. All right, let's put this in a 60 point or 55 point top loader. Well, we got color, but it's not what we were looking for. All right, 3 $150 packs. This is 450 bucks right in front of us right now from Breakfast Bags. Let's do the Cristiano Ronaldo one last. Let's do this one first. CL5 says, what hobby box do you recommend a person new to sports cards hobby? I mean, if you're talking specifically soccer, I would say maybe one of the Topps flagship ones, if you can get it at retail. They're all overpriced now and expensive, so I wouldn't really try, but we got a base, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Felipe Coutinho. Man, gorgeous card, even as a base. Ridiculous. So ridiculous. That's why this is the GOAT Chrome set. Whoever got the Real Madrid spot, there we go. Let's get a... Is the new Futera one worth it? I mean, it's a little expensive for like a beginner box, but it's, in my opinion, it's worth it. The only thing is that it's not licensed. So if that's a deal breaker for you, then absolutely don't get it, because a lot of the cards, or most of the cards, are not licensed. Oh, we have blue refractor. But they do a pretty good job at hiding the unlicensed stuff. Just watch some of the videos, watch some of the breaks, see if you like the look of the cards. I mean, the gold frames are what most people are chasing. All right, I don't know, let's reveal this at the end. Let's see what this card has, or this pack has in it. Hopefully another numbered card. Futera is also super, super limited. Oh, we have a blue auto. I'm pretty sure this is a blue auto. We have a blue auto. And, oh man, this could be anything. Blue auto. All right, definitely a blue auto. We have a refractor. Martins behind it. So let's see the blue before the blue auto. Is that Leroy Sané? That's gotta be. Leroy Sané, aka Leroy Jenkins, for the Man City spots. Put this in a 55 point top loader. 137 out of 150. Wow, two blues. Two blues. I was wondering where the other auto went, because I know we actually got a blue auto from the very, very beginning. But I honestly couldn't remember if we pulled the second one, or it could have been gone to someone who bought this sealed. Oh, no way! No way! Gareth Bale! Bang! 2017, 2018, going to the Real Madrid spot. 21 out of 150. Gareth Bale blue refractor auto. My goodness. From Breakfast Bags. It's a piece of dust there. I think you can remove it on your own, whoever's going to get this one. That's amazing. Breakfast Bags come in clutch once again. That is beautiful. There we go. Wow. Imagine if that was a Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. That would have been pretty crazy. Wow, that's nuts. How many packs is that? Like 4? This is 4 packs. It sits, it hits, I guess. All right, let's check out and see who got Real Madrid. John Lee, congratulations. Congratulations. That is wild. What do you guys think? Should we run the exact format back? I'm gonna obviously try to change up some packs or boxes, especially for like any price increases or whatever. But yeah, that was fun. That was pretty fun, guys. Blue galore. All right, let's do a recap. The last few packs were like the biggest part of the recap. We have Cole Palmer, a rookie. Speckle Refractor. We have Leroy Sané out of 150. Gareth Bale, auto out of 150. And Cristiano Ronaldo base. We have all this base as well. We had a Deco Blue Prism auto from earlier. Is that a base? Modric Refractor. We got Blue Bubbles. Refractor. Insert. Refractor. Rookie. Refractor. And then we have Rose Gold Mini Diamonds. Then we have, what is this? Pink Mini Diamonds. We have Gold out of 50. Out of 99. Blue. Disco. Mbappe Purple Mojo. We have 3 Pink Mojo numbered to 299. We have some more actually. Leon Alvarez, David Beckham, and then we have out of 75 Liam Delap rookie auto, Nuno Mendes inserts, and then we got these from the retail packs from earlier. 50, 250, and then non-numbered SP, I guess. So that is it for the breakfast break. Great way to end things off with these 3. 2 numbered cards, one of them an auto from just 4 packs of Topps Chrome. Absolutely love to see it, and that's why we do this for you guys. All right, I don't know how many spots we have left. Let me just double check. I don't think we're going to be able to fill the second half of the Futera mini case. Yeah, I don't think it's happening tonight, guys, unfortunately. Let me just double check one more time. Ronaldo would have been absolutely insane. Throwing match attacks as a troll, that would be one of the worst trolls we could ever do for breakfast bags. Or maybe just like one match attacks. The thing is, like, you never know, people ordering them sealed, if they get that, they're going to be very upset. Even though it's like 1 pack. But all right, guys, that is going to be it. Thank you for joining the breaks. We will see you in the next few days. We're going to have some reviews. I think there's time for some Futera, Tottenham, Gladbach, and Marseille. So stick around for some more content, group breaks, giveaways, and as always, guys, we'll see you in the next one.